It was the label's idea. No, I'm joking.
He wasn't on the label.
I know. We basically had a residency at the Temple of Art and Music in Elephant and Castle for that whole sort of year, like from January to sort of August time. We kind of just wanted to document that and sort of, because we loved doing it every month, and we wanted to kind of do it and then maybe share it with people, you know.
Response has been pretty good so far. Yeah. People say it's an accurate representation of seeing us live. Take that as you will.
I mean, it was also surprising that we actually had like some radio plays with, especially since it's being live versions of the songs, is very uncommon. So we can call ourselves lucky, I guess.
For me, every song has an individual colour, which I think we've all sort of spoken about, like, and we all sort of generally tend to sort of, you know, we feel different about the colours, but like quite a lot of the time there is a lot of overlap, which is quite nice. So I think that can sort of infiltrate into, I don't know, song artwork or things like that. Good Times Go is like purple to me, I don't know why. The sort of visual aspect of it is so important for us. It's like, and like the way that it's been really beautifully edited and everything like that, it really captures the energy of what I think A Kid and I Show is all about.
Technical difficulties.
Lots of issues. I think you know, it for us, like at least for me, like a show is like a really wonderful kind of party experience. And I think, you know, I saw Idols very recently at
Here we go. And he's going to talk about Idols again.
It used to be Sam Fender, now it's Idols all the time.
I love Idols.
You're as bad as me with Eilish.
I love Idols. Saw them at Ali Pali, and it was the most intense experience I've ever had at a concert. I thought I was going to die about 3 times. It was such a communal experience, and it was really wonderful and cathartic and welcoming. Everybody was lovely, and the band were incredible as well. So I think for me, it's like that's the kind of where I want to be heading towards as a band, and I feel like this is like the first full 100% sort of step towards that in a way.
I've spoken quite a lot about having fallen out of love with rock and roll a lot over the last couple of years, and I mean, when I was growing up, obviously I devoured anything I could find on YouTube of the bands I loved, whether past or present, any kind of live footage, even if it was like a dingy 1983 recording of Sonic Youth in Moscow that someone had captured on a camcorder. I'd watch all of them. So live footage to me has always been an important and interesting part of the rock and roll experience, and I kind of fell out of love with the artistry in general, not just sort of obviously the live stuff, but just in general. And then I've spoken about this a million times, it's getting really old hat now, but when Eilish released her debut record, I know, it just, music, what really captured my imagination about that is, number one, the record is obviously brilliantly produced and brilliantly written, but when you then see her live on a recording, it's different, but it's so energetic. It's full of that life that I was experiencing by proxy watching these shows from like the late 80s. And here I am watching her at Reading at, what was that, 2019 or 20, yeah, I suppose it must have been 2019. And it just had that same kind of raw energy to it, despite her using backing tracks for certain things, and it just didn't detract at all, which was something I'd never experienced recently. And it just completely reawakened my interest in live music to that degree. Certainly trying to put together your own live performance, recording of a live performance, how do you then capture that energy? Because we feel like we've got a lot of energy on stage, but sometimes that can be a bit stilted in a recording. So how do you capture that?
been a mental year. A lot of that is just to say thank you to anybody who's come to a show, listened to a song. You know, genuinely, like, I know we're ringing small fry for now.
For now.
Damn.
I want to stay small fry. I want to stay underground.
Wembley Stadium, here we come.
Edgy.
But no, I just want to say thank you to anybody who's genuinely, like, it means the world to us. And I know we around a lot and we talk about stupid, we're fucking idiots, but we do love doing this and we want to keep doing it. And
Please keep going.
so please keep coming along. Thank you. My favorite thing anybody's said about our live show was after the skate park show, that American guy comes and goes, "You guys might just save rock and roll."
And we'll take it.
Yeah, and I was like, get out of here.
If it means millions and millions of pounds,
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice myself.
We'll sell out.
Yeah.